Okay, hi. So I haven't really been posting videos, but that's whatever. I have some other stuff like health issues, whatever. I haven't felt like it, but yeah, today I'm making sushi. It's actually pretty easy to make. It just takes a bit of time and stuff like that. But you need kind of like special rice. I have sushi rice. It needs to be short grain. As in my previous videos where I've used rice, the most important thing when making rice is you actually have to wash it properly, because what happens with rice when it's dried and stuff, when the grains are dry, so the bags in it, is first of all there's all kinds of dust, and then the starch gets out of the rice. So my hands will get a bit like not dirty but dusty and whatever. So you need to wash the rice really well so it's properly clean, so it's not starchy and shit, until the water is clear-ish. And especially with sushi rice, it's very important, because this is kind of like, this is much shorter than like your normal jasmine or whatever. It doesn't matter too much of that. This is supposed to stick better, so it must be properly clean. One trick I have is I pour it in a cup, see if it's not good enough to continue washing. And also before you wash this with hands, you wash your hands of course, like voila, you just need to do it. Just how it is. Okay. Should be good soon. Now the rice is starting to look good. Okay, so I have a rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, go get a rice cooker. I mean, it's just simple. You just put shit in, you press a button, boom, it says when you're done. It's very simple. Okay, so now I have to put in the water. I didn't actually measure this, but it's half of that. That should be two cups, yeah. I'm not 2 cups, second line. So many cups that didn't need, 4. Yeah, that's enough water. There you go. Then the rice cooker is on the other side here. You won't see it. Camera, I'm gonna swap soon. Hold on. Be a bit patient, okay? It's a rice cooker. Then I just do this. Put the lid on. Put this shit in. And I just probably didn't see anything. Okay, bam. Then I turn on the power. Where's the power there? Bam. Press cook. Done. Now just wait till it's cooked. It cooks. Fuck, I can't even speak anymore. That's whatever. I'm gonna return when the rice is ready. Alright. The rice is ready now, and it's a bit cooler. It's not cool enough yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm putting it in this small box, and now we add some rice vinegar. So this is basically rice vinegar, sugar and salt. You add like a bit less sugar than you have vinegar, and then you add half of that in salt. And there's different techniques how to do it. The OG method is having like a round wooden container for the rice, and then you just toss it around and shit, but I don't have access to that, but it's fine, doesn't really matter. So how they do it, then the sushi chefs do it, is they have a spatula and they kind of distribute the rice vinegar in this way. And I'm gonna attempt the same, but it's been quite a few years since I've made sushi, so let's see if I can make it actually happen. I'm gonna do it from here actually, so that it goes nice and evenly across all the rice, and then you obviously need to stir a bit more. And you don't need much of this stuff because this stuff is pretty strong. There you go. I need to still stir it in, so all the rice gets soaked in the vinegar. No, not soaked, but I mean so it touches all the rice. That adds extra flavor to it. This rice by itself is fairly bland, right? But when you add this mixture of vinegar, actually tastes pretty good. So, and the way they do it in Japan is very different, but I do not have access, as I said, to those tools there. I mean, I probably would, but it's not like I make sushi every day, so I need to buy that stuff. And as you can see, the rice is quite sticky. It's not as sticky as you would like, but it's whatever. The vinegar will kind of help with that. I'm just gonna gently do this. You don't really need to push hard. Just add the vinegar. And then, yeah. Then I'm gonna cool this down because this is still pretty warm. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, the box. Maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, who knows how long this takes. And yeah, then it's actually time to roll the rolls in here. Yeah. So I'll return once I've done that. And now the rice is cool enough, so we can actually start rolling the sushi rolls. So what I have here is I have the rice, of course. I have this seaweed thingies. I made cucumber and I have some salmon that I've prepared. So it's not much, but it's something. So in this part, the annoying thing is this rice is very, very sticky, like incredibly sticky. It will stick to you harder than a bad egg, trust me. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to spread it all over except for like either part or like edge of this, so you can actually like get the roll. What's it called? So you can get it tightly, right? So I'm not gonna put too much rice on this because I have two. Oh no, yeah. This is enough for 2 rolls. Okay, that's good enough. So because I underestimated the amount of rice I'm gonna need, which isn't a good thing, but I mean it's whatever. It doesn't really hurt, I guess. I guess I can just make more tomorrow. It's fine. So yeah, this is really sticky. There's like different methods of this. This method is definitely not good, but it is what I do. So like ideally you want to make it a big stack in the middle, then you want to push them in different directions, but because I'm a bit of a pepega, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick to this method, and as you can see, this rice is not coming off at all. It's just sticking to my hands. Well, that's fine, I guess. Let's put some cucumber on this and then put salmon on the next. We'll do that. So I kind of measured this already, that I cut them in good pieces. I guess this is a good piece to put here. Yeah, that should be good. I'm not gonna have on these sides, I'm not gonna have rice in them. So the edges are gonna look a bit off, but it doesn't really matter too much, honestly. You can just cut them off, like it's just very small bits of edge. And honestly, when you eat this, it's sure if you're presenting this to someone, then yeah, sure, kind of want it to look good. But I'm not presenting this to anyone. I'm just gonna devour it, you know. It's fine. So let me actually wash my hands of this rice because it's gonna be in the way when I roll. It's gonna stick everywhere in the bamboo mat and shit. But yeah, there we go. It's extremely sticky, this rice. Guess we'll have to live with it. There we go. Now there's a leftover cube. No, it's fine, that's fine. Okay. So now, even for this, there's multiple techniques, right? I could have made this into a... Like, I have the rice inside and stuff inside. Could have done that. Chose not to, because I don't know. So basically, you need this, or you don't need this mat, but it helps your shit ton. So you're just gonna start rolling it up, just like you would roll anything up, basically. And you want to kind of help with the bamboo mat, not have it make all the work yet. It's used for different purposes. And as you can see right here, it's good that I have this edge here. So I actually have rice all over my fingers. So I finish the roll like this, and then this is where the bamboo mat comes in handy, because you just roll it up and you kind of tighten it up with the mat so it actually sticks together well. So let's see if I succeeded. Yeah, fairly well. I mean, edges are rough. It's fine, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna grab a plate and put it on that so I can work on the next one. I'm gonna put the plate over here. And I'm gonna make the next one with salmon now. It's really fresh salmon. So it has like, hold on, I'm grabbing one of the seaweed things. And these are very light, it's whatever. Okay. Now we're gonna use the rest of the rice for this one. And two rolls is gonna be enough. It's completely fine. So yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to do a different technique, see if it works. So I'm gonna push this toward, oh yeah, it's not gonna work that well because this rice is extremely sticky for some reason, but that is fine. The rice needs to be sticky so it sticks to the sushi, right? Because if it's not sticky, then it's just gonna flop everywhere and then you're not gonna have a good roll, right? So I'm gonna ignore that part, I'm just gonna let it go on there. Gonna just go all the way here. Try to fill in everything, but I mean, if it doesn't go, it doesn't go. It's fine. And you don't want to use a lot of force, you kind of want to be gentle with it as well. And once again I have this issue of infinite amount of rice in my hands, but I'm just going to wash them away. Then we grab some of the salmon and we put that in as well, and then I have some leftover cucumber, but that's whatever. Cucumber is good in it. So, there we go. So yeah, we grab some salmon. Plonk it, not in the middle, but like kinda in the middle. Let's put one more slice. That's enough for tomorrow, I guess. It's like a good amount, yeah. Wash my hands again. Maybe I wash my hands too much, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, then we roll that one and then dinner's ready, I guess. I hope it's, yeah, it is recording, nice. That would have been a real shame if I wasn't recording this, okay? So now we just start the roll. I help a bit with the mat. It's gonna be a bit harder because it's a much bigger one. Actually, I'm gonna need a bit more help from this one. Okay. Now we're ending this part in that part. So we're gonna do this. And then we roll it on top. There we go. And then we start pressing with the mat. Like so. And there we go. It's another roll. It doesn't look pretty on the edges. I don't know if this can see the edges. Yeah, it doesn't look, I mean, it looks like a sushi roll. So, just gonna cut it open, I guess. A bit. Okay, this is not the best knife for this actually, but let's do it anyway. Could wet it up a bit. That way it's easier. There we go. Yeah, it's good. I mean, this is more what it should. It's not really round, but I mean, I'm not gonna go feel around all day making it round. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's some sushi. I don't have any wasabi because one, I forgot to buy it, and two, I'm too much of a pussy to do it anyway. So, yeah, That's pretty much it. I hope I can make some videos soon again, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, bye.